Hey everyone, hey NailTube family. Today I'm going to be doing something a little different. This is from a subscriber request and the subscriber is DG. Hey DG. So this request comes out of my Saviland Pink Polygel and Stiletto Dual Forms Fail or Not video. In that video, I created my own stiletto dual forms, and at that time, I didn't think to record it. Yeah, I missed the mark, y'all. So DG asked me to. This was when I realized, oh wow, I could have been making that a teaching moment. So with that said, I'm doing it for you today. So let's get started. By the way, a link for that video will be in my description box as well as at the end of this one, so feel free to go ahead and check it out. Now, first let me talk just a little bit about dual forms for those viewers who may not be familiar. Dual forms are a type of mold in which you place acrylic or a form of gel building product inside to create a nail enhancement. Then it becomes removable like a poppet to reveal a very satisfying and close to ready nail structure. You'll see more as I continue. So far, the dual forms that I've seen only come in a straight-ended square shape. Here's some examples. Some have very small tabs at the end. These tabs help you twist, lift, and pop the mold away after the enhancement is created. Dual forms are also numbered, just like nail tips. Once you determine your sizes, you will also know which ones you'll need. Some channels suggest a size up when choosing, meaning go one size larger to have room for the product that will go inside. You'll develop an eye for all this with practice. Also, dual forms look very similar to full coverage nail tips. One thing I would mention is because they are factory cut, some may not match the arc of your cuticle. This is when you'll have to customize them. By this, I mean to cut or shape so they fit your cuticle area and sidewall snugly and comfortably. Actually, if you take a look at this one, I've done some shaping here. This is one that I think I used in my very first polygel video. Another thing to consider is the inner apex. When sizing, you'll see a gap space between your nail bed and the inside of the mold. This is okay because it's the area to be filled with product and also becomes the start of the apex. Though I've seen plain dual forms, most come with guided line markings. So let me show you that. There's that one. This one is marked similar or exactly the same. And this one that I just showed you has different line markings. It's totally possible to use the forms as is and manipulate the product inside while using the line markings as a guide to your favorite shape. But then I was like, why not have a shape already? Like, how come? It could reduce all that time spent pushing product into the exact same shape for each nail is what I was thinking. So this became an experiment for that video. I don't have many, but I have some dual forms that came with my Saviland Polygel kit, and I also have some dual forms that came with my McCart Polygel kit. I did have one of those trays of dual forms from the very first Polygel video that I did, but that was such a while ago, and I've continued to move and shift things. Well, you know how that goes when you're looking for room when you get stuff, and I cannot seem to find where I put them. But I'm probably going to use these dual forms that came from my Saviland kit. So for that, I have my scissors, I have my nail clippers, and I have a 100-180 grit nail file to smooth out the shaping. Dual forms are pretty tough to file. I get the impression of some type of silicone combined with maybe a hard rubberized, I don't know. But as you can see, if you're interested in doing this, it can be done. I like the fact that once the hard work has been put into it, it's just a one-time thing because the forms can be reused again. As I watch this, I am laughing because you know how we're always saying it's so difficult to stay in frame when you're filing. Well, the difference here is it's just one dual form rather than a whole hand, or even as opposed to doing your own hand in frame. But I'm filing away. Well, DG, I hope this video was helpful to you and for anyone else who may be considering shaping your own dual forms. I even got more out of it by doing this today. So I'm so happy that I had this opportunity. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss anything else that I post. I am so happy to have seen you here today, and I'll see you in the next video.